Hey folks, I'm HB and together with Dr. Pink we are going to the dark, brewing Mordor. I created a song which I call Mordor Rock. It's very dark and mysterious, easy to play and gives you good insight how to create this dark and mysterious mood, and this is how it sounds. Let's go. Yeah, and so on. In the description box there is a link to a full version of this song, which I played just a few minutes ago. Yeah, and let's get started. First trick which you need to know, sound settings and tuning settings. This is a drop D tuning, meaning that the low E string is tuned down to the D, which makes it more dark and brewing. And here I've used a Friedman amp, a 4x12 cabinet. As you can hear, a ping pong delay set on the quarter beat of the song, and this creates this really hypnotic thing. Because, but in this case, if you work, as you can hear, as a very strong delay effect. If it's that strong, it has to be synced on the beat, and you have to be precise with the timing. So it will mean the tutorial will show the chords, which are very easy, but also the way how you do the timing and all that stuff, because that's very important in this case to make it that hypnotic. Because the backing track is basically only drum and bass with some special effects, like some dark effects. And the backing track can be downloaded on my download page. The link is also in the description box. And if you love my work, make a donation, because it is needed for the summer break. Because Dr. Pink wants to have some holidays. We didn't have any holidays for years. Yeah, so let's get started. To start, I switched off the delay. Now we only have the distortion sound. So the chords are very easy. First chord you press in the 3rd fret here on the B string, and then you play the open D string, and then the open E string. And that's all. So that's first chord. Next chord you move up in the 6th, and now index goes in the 5th. And then move up again, 2 frets, and back. Yeah. So how does it work that you play precise in time? So it's this 1, 2, and 3, 4. So you have to be. You don't see my foot now, but you play 1, 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2. So you play 1 and then 2 with a downstroke and up. So as Olympic, 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And now you have a certain time where the chord is just ringing. Then you can add a tremolo effect. And you do that the way you press here on the corpus of the guitar a little bit against and make an effect. I exaggerate a little bit, see? Just do it slightly, because you don't have much time anyway. Now the second is 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So in this case there are 8 notes in a row. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and then let ring 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Now in this case it's downstroke, and now you continue with the upstroke because it's on the one end. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and the same when you move up, same rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And then that's 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And then when you go back to the previous chord, this comes on the 4 and. So it's a 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2. And now either you'd make a let ring 1, 2, 3, 4, or you make this figure. So 1, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, and on 3 you go here, and there's a 16-note figure. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. And on this and this when you make pinch harmonics. See? Okay? And on each you can make this tremolo effect, which makes it more brewing and mysterious. Oops, see, I also make me Dr. Pink, I made a mistake. If you want, before you switch the chord here, you first can make the bass or so let's do it now with the delay on, because now you can hear if you're precise or not. 1, 2, this is the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you make this figure in between, you don't have much time to change back to the chord. So in this case, first you have the bass note, and in this time you have to move back to the chord. So let's do it with the track now. And we start, just let it go. 2, 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a first break. Now in the second row, you start with the theme again. You start with the theme again, and then you can enter soloing. How you do that? Either in the last 2 counts, we come 1, 2. Then you have 2 beats where you have time for any kind of soloing. You can do like this, and then you do any kind of D minor pentatonics. Probably something where you stay in position, or you can do, this one works here, 10, 12, 10. So or you do any kind of short soloing works. I just end just soloing now. Yeah, this is a way where I can do soloing, or if you want to go in through full soloing, just drum and bass. What is cool if you do any kind of so you play D minor pentatonics here in the low position. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, move up 7, 5, 7. And then move in position 4 of the pentatonics here. See? You can do any kind of stuff, works good. Also double stops or lettering stuff works, something like this. 7, 5. Lick like that would work. So 7, 5. And here 3, 5. Let's see how that works. See, I played around this ring thing. If you want to make it more intense in between, you just can play the open D string. Remember, it's a drop D tuning. You can add anything around that little lick. Next little lick, which is very dark and mysterious, this one here. You go up in the high position of the D minor pentatonic, this one here, and then you do this one here. Pinky in the 13th, and pinky remains in position, but you make the bending here in the 12th on the G string. And you make a double stop. Probably you also do the open D string. Also can do the bending here, up here. And that really works cool. Yeah, let's try this one here. Yeah, now you can put together all things with the theme, with the fill-ins, and then you have the entire thing going on. That's something like this. Wait, and now it starts. 1, 2, 3, 4. break. Then start again. Yeah, that was my tutorial Mordor Rock, and the main thing is I'll work a lot with playing colors, so this would be kind of deep red, a little bit violet. I'm gonna do some color improvisation tutorials in the very near future, but in this case try to just get into this dark brewing mood and think about Mordor. I think it's a good picture for that, and let it be a little bit brewing. And it's not so hard to play, even if you want to play it in one row. It's still a challenge that everything works out fine. But I hope me and Dr. Pink could have given you enough advice. As I said, the main thing is that the timing. Really work out the alternate picking stuff and make it cool. Be darker brewing, and yeah, that's how it is. There's more to say. Yeah, if you want more assistance, get a private online lesson on my website. Follow me on Instagram, HPCrazy, or on Facebook, and these are the two social media things which I am doing. If you love my work, make a donation because it's needed for the summer break. Something more to say?